Hello, I'm Tim the Tim BOTC channel, and we're going to be playing New Vegas. I gotta rename the other video, the other live stream, cause yeah, it crashed hard. But I got some things done while I was gone, so let's do this. Hop in. Probably gonna do Old World Blues. That's the one I mostly want to do, if anything. I do not feel like going through the torture of the others. Gonna keep an eye out for Dave as well, because he's been gone for a while, and I feel like he has fallen asleep. So yeah. Let's do this. All right. Oh wait, this is a different character of mine. Sorry about that. Okay, here's the character. I slowed them. Yeah, I started a new character. Okay, there we go. Gotta wait for nighttime. Since we're doing all the DLCs.
Look at all these busted ruins. Look at all this brown. Punctuated with a little bit of green here and there. Boy, that sure is brown and green.
Okay. Shut up. There we go. Alright, you. Take a closer look. This is the one that I know a lot of people like. I did not like this one
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age owls, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, Autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome. A huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
I used to be an adventurer like you until I had a tomahawk to the groin.
Thank goodness you guys are with me.
You smell that?
Indeed. Smells like disappointment. Alright, we're in the sink. And,
I like running high powers. They're really great handguns, but my hand always gets bit.
Okay. We got a bunch of stuff to explore. Find out where the hell you are. Everything's damaged.
We're so sneaky!
Indeed. Oh, I got a safe in the trunk. Wait, I do want that sarsaparilla. Okay. Let's go. Guessing we're here. We're here. I'm feeling fascism is over you. You find yourself draw your weapon for some reason. Oh. How the hell? Where are my clothes?
I thought I heard the pacification fields kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder.
Okay.
You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain.
I'm
the
looking
collective
for somebody's
geniuses
or
of...
something. I don't know who that is.
By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
And I hate the fact that one of my mods has gotten in the way. How are you all speaking through that one voice box?
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Dalla, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to, the skin envelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dara. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy
I never
bear
found
toes.
that funny. I kind of found
Penises
that.
are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? By the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
Penises thing kind of cringe, honestly. Like, some of the dialogue in this was kind of cringe. Silence. Hold up one finger, point at self, and get them. Hold up 5 fingers.
Now it's holding up an array of fully erect hand penises. If it tries to insert them, activate vivisectors.
Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I'm sorry for this.
I agree with Boros' histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Always something
Nonsense!
Going on.
Lobotomites can't comprehend us.
8, have you been in the mentats again?
Hopefully
if we
they
slow
don't
down
talk
our
for
oral
too long.
processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you
talk
speak?
faster, please? Yes, I'm guessing that crash satellite.
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick?
Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled the skin below with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait, if what you're...
Can I see the camera angle without looking through somebody's frickin' head, please?
I thought
Okay, I guess not. We have to look through somebody's goddamn head. I think it's frickin' Mike's head here. Mike, wait here. You, wait here. You, wait here. You, wait here. God damn. I actually see what I'm talking about.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in.
Okay, it's frickin'... Okay, we gotta select the same dialogue we did already.
Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us.
There we go, we're back.
It can only be.
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools!
So the camera angle is terrible anyways, because
it is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you! Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine! Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius, and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? Aid, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
My brain?
We removed your brain. Yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Mindless perk. Your brain has been replaced with advanced technology. Your head can no longer be crippled and is resistant to chem addiction. And shock from bodily damage. Okay.
Yeah, Aid, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the,
The Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
How much surgery did you do on me? I feel like a badly put together jigsaw puzzle.
That is my responsibility. Although in truth, the Autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
Heart, yes. Spread on your chest. Confirm. The think tank is saying you cannot be poisoned, and filters in your artificial blood pump or regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all healing items, chems, to function at a higher level, 25%. Robots are now confused by you and 50% less likely to score a critical hit.
Oh, wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Spineless. For the complications for the procedure, your spine has been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and damage threshold have been increased. Plus 1.
Spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
Look, you took out my brain, heart, and spine?
That Autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Fwoosh! That is the sound of flushing.
By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
You said something about needing technologies to stop Mobius. Just you scoop out my brain, now you want me to save you? I'm not going to help you.
Yes. It is our only chance, a desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast. Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone.
Got an intelligence check. What exactly is the plan? You're losing me in the generalities. I need specifics.
The plan is very complicated. We are still calculating how it would work if it succeeded. That is our part of the plan.
Why me? Can't you do it? I'll help. What do you need me to do? Forget this. I'm not going to help you.
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
Okay.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
Okay, this whole place sounds dangerous. These devices sound dangerous. What are these technologies? If you don't tell me what I need to find, I can't help you, alright?
Nonsense. This place is no more dangerous than a nuclear detonation site. Our technology is no more lethal than an overcharged Tesla cannon. The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And AID's sonic soundwave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old-world gestures lightly.
The faster I can get through this, the better. Trust me, I want to get this over with as quickly as possible. But if I take my time, explore the crater.
Our intentions exactly. The important thing is you rush quickly through this task so as not to waste our time. Do not get curious, or you will end up like the cat of Schrödinger.
We feared you would be tempted to explore Big Mountain Crater and examine the many amazing non-mandatory research labs that lie off your designated path. The many such optional explorations are discouraged. Work hurriedly as if you have blinders on, and leave curiosities and items of interest alone.
So many sciences and developments. Pass them by. Let impatience and the desire to simply finish, to end it all quickly and carelessly guide you.
Right you are, 8. In our test results, we'll make a note about how quickly you ran our maze. Nobel challenge.
After all, there will be plenty of time afterward to partake of the experiments once our bidding is done.
Guess I better get walking then.
Ah, that is correct. You must walk upon your many penised feet. Much slower than our advanced hovering robotical frames.
The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid feet,
I chuckled at that, but only
returning it
because
to us
it's
quickly
annoying
and directly.
bringing it up. I don't know. I never found this as funny as like Up Is Not Jump and other people did. Pylons.
The radar fence that surrounds the Big Mountain Crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Jarring.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve
I'm going
degradation.
into it like that anyways.
It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system. But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
So I can't leave?
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm
also
trying to
feels
ignore
like
them.
a lot of the
My processors
dialogue
can't
is
ignore you
honestly
both at the same time.
just kind of pointless
you
to
know how we
you,
asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing?
other than what they
Turns
want us
out
to
we
fetch.
already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high
Voice
school
acting's
science
not
fair?
bad.
Get your act together.
It's just-
You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I'll let it.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
My mods. If you have the gun already, I don't understand what you need.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when
Also,
the
the
lobotomite
stories,
speaks more wisdom than you.
also-
Geniuses.
Also, they just
So,
they're
if
not
we
known
have
for
the
their strength
sound
of
wave,
comedy.
sonic
Hence, Outer
projecto
Worlds.
thing
They did not
gun,
do comedy
then
well
what in
that,
Heisenberg's
although
name do we need from
mostly because they
X8?
didn't really
Anyone?
advertise that game
I
like
believe
it
we
was
need a
truly
new
comedy.
frequency embedded into the gun.
Well, anyways.
It was designed to broadcast
The
many
second one feels
sounds
like
once
it knows
charged.
more how
We
to
just
advertise
don't
it.
know the frequency.
The first one,
And
not
it is
so much.
lost in X8, just as X8
Salt
is
Factory
forever
said.
lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
I'm actually
Oh,
feeling
really,
the weight of the
Boros?
talking
All
here,
you
and
did in
just,
high
like,
school was
how
Tommy
much of
Fink
it
Tattletale
is
and all the kids you
compared to,
hated.
like, the main
You
game.
little teacher's
Where I'm more
pet
fine
brown
with it
hound.
because I'm actually learning
Give
some cool
the
things about
lobotomite
the lore and
the
characters in that
emitter.
world. Here, I don't feel
Does it
like
have
the
an
same
audio
thing's
effect
happening.
frequency loaded?
It's a mix of some objective stuff that you have
I
to
don't think so.
accomplish
Wait.
with just them bantering to one another. Which banter is fine, but
What is he
I don't
doing?
know. This is probably the
I think
Less
he's sunjaculating into the gun.
interesting banter to
Getting
me.
it warmed up.
There's too much of it as well. And it's just, it feels more like it's wasting
Ding.
my time than
Turkey's done.
stuff I could actually
You
learn.
give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh. All right. All antibacterial.
Can I get to Muggy
fresh.
at least? At least he'll
Here,
probably
my
make me
little
laugh.
teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco Termlink code
toaster.
spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
Energy cells have high.
Yes, I believe Watts Electronics tended to make the battery shelf life on the low end.
They certainly did. Batteries for my vivisectors would always come up short right before climax.
Probably low level.
I think Watts manufactured holodiscs. Or was it holotapes? Never can keep those two straight. Anyway, we're out of small energy cells. Dala? You have some? Why do we...
Please, I want
Actually,
to
never
explore the
mind.
world at least.
I don't even want to know.
Nice.
And no, I don't want to
You're not
handle your
Dr.
batteries.
Kleiner.
Just pass them on to the
I know
lobotomite
it's
yourself.
more interesting to listen to right now. I'm sorry. You're making me want to play Half-Life 2. The sonic gun looks like an energy projectile. Get anything that's... What? Spits lead? Okay.
What did it say? Spit lead? What, like pencils?
Oh, I think it wants a combustion pistol.
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns kill. Leave big open holes in you that are like sores, but worse.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray, filled with his sonic
I thought
ejaculate
listening
and
to
sterilized by
Ulysses
my
is
soft
pointless.
oohing. Giving the teddy bear a gun would
I
be
think
the
why I
equivalent
like
of following
someone like
a
the
glass of
Birthman is I feel like
with an
I'm
Abraxo
learning
chaser.
something from that guy.
Delicious and
As well as
redundantly
it's just an
deadly.
interesting written
If we're going to
character
bring
along
the
with
Socratic
Birthman,
method
so
into it, fine. Give the
Yeah,
Lobato bear a
not really
combustion
getting the
gun.
same thing.
Burroughs, don't you have something like that?
Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns... Wait, I said that already. Yes, I have the Cyberdog gun.
I'll save my...
With the little floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor.
I'll save my thoughts by the end of the DLC.
Done. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Anything else, lobotomite?
Gun 75. This gun looks really hungry. I'd like to make sure it gets fed lots of bullets.
Fine. Boros, more ammo.
I guess that
the good stuff.
Helping.
Top shelf ammunition. Let's see. Hollow point? That's worthless, but tasty. Oh, and here's some JFP. As if bullets need jackets. The JFP might make it ill and poop a lot, but when you're hungry, you're hungry.
Funny. Poop joke. Nice, this should be enough.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
I wish Dave was
Force
here.
fields prevent us from moving forward or backward.
They are irritating.
I know not everything they're supposed to be saying is
The
funny, but
sonic
you can
emitter
tell
was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dala. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised the things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
Wait, so this gun you gave me can disable force fields?
Yes.
I could have used that for the alien enemies in the
Maybe.
Mothership Zeta. By the way, I completed that because it frickin' crashed hard.
Well, no, not currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did, in one of his stupid labs. Or inside one of his stupid pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever.
I could care less about all this. Can I go?
Fine,
That's how I feel.
Yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
At the goddamn end of so much conversation, I know I got some cool things out of it. For frick's sake. I'll head out then, and be back with these things. You're going to talk a whole lot more, aren't you?
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No, that would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
H says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program Butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
You guys saw me
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there with my teddy bears.
This feels
And
like
it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic, combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free, has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
Oh my gosh. Barter, I can trade with the sync intelligence, then I'll need something to activate that function, won't I?
I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
Given me too.
What, like stuff? Things?
Yes, things.
I don't know. Might be
I
some
thought
old
Brandon
Nuka-Cola
said
or
things was a
Sunset
terrible
Sarsaparilla
movie.
bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se. Still might be enough to trick the thing's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as adequate test subjects.
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid chip chokes on them.
Thank you. 50. This amount clearly represents a... Oh my...
Again, your logic is unassailable
this
in
is
its
helping,
simplistic
but...
need.
God,
Oh?
for sake.
Fine. It's not going to help. That chip will probably refuse them anyway, as stuck
And
up
I'm
as
gonna
it
be
is.
level 38 doing all this. A barter 75, I'd hate to come back and ask for more. A little extra would guarantee or not disturb.
If I were not as intelligent as I am, I would feel as if perhaps I'm being tricked. Impossible. Oh,
Impossible.
more.
Why don't you make the lobotomite a bottle cap factory, Klein? Or better yet, give it a ton of things to activate the chip.
Oh my gosh. Hold on, let's be logical about this. I don't need a ton, just as much as I can carry and trade.
Again, the logic of the request is clear. Tonnage is not needed, only adequate weight.
Gosh,
Everyone,
it's
display your
exceedingly
things.
too.
I do not understand, yet I am intrigued by this potential display.
You guys are dumb if you're giving me all this
No, Age,
money.
you don't need to fill up the emitter again, really. Klein means things for trade. Display for trade. All right, let's consolidate. There's got to be some junk around here. Magazines, useless. More caps, medicinal supplies, useless.
Always do
Here.
that. Okay. Intelligence, this chip looks like is mass produced. Are there other chips?
Are there other chips?
Are you echoing what he said, or are you asking for real?
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the sink balcony after your argument with Mobius.
It is not an argument if one is clearly right and the other is clearly wrong. I remember now. Yes, Lobotomite. There are other chips. If you want, find them. I believe they're stored on holotapes in many of our facilities. But you should stay out of those. No exploring and discovering things. The Sync Central intelligence should be enough for your needs.
So just plug it into the circular map thing in the sink upstairs.
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.
Oh my gosh, I'm free! Why am I over encumbered? They've added 20 pounds to me? What the frick? How did they add 20 pounds? Okay, my health is fine, so Alright, who wants to carry my stuff? Hey, bad mofo, you want to carry my stuff? Where is he? Actually, let's have Zach carry it.
I've had a very long, very stressful day.
You're already carrying a bunch.
Give me all of the whiskey you have.
That made me laugh, but that's part of a freaking goddamn my freaking mods. Take these. Okay. I'm gonna need you to hold on. Salt upon wounds. Okay. Here, hold on to a charger pistol. That's my defender. Hold on to pew pew as well. Detonator, wallet, cattle prod. Okay. Hold on to that. Yeah, hold on to that. Alright. Do we have other things that are 44 Magnum? Okay. Hold on to that for me. 12 point. Okay. 9mm. Anything else holding 9mm? Okay, good. .45. Okay, good. 50 MG. Okay. 12 gauge. Oh. There is. Okay, so we got this. How does Lucky do more damage? What? Okay. I'll put that away for now, though. 9mm. Okay. .44 mag. Okay. E-cell. Oh, there's two things with E-cell. Sonic emitter and pulse gun. Yeah, hold on, the pulse gun. I got melee. And 5.56 and 10mm. Okay. We are ready. Finally. Oh, he's wearing my gear. That's fine. Okay.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the sink. I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service, sir?
You're aware that I'm a woman, right?
Indubitably, sir, but it is with a great lugubriousness that I must disclose that my programmers installed only the masculine honorific, sir. Moreover, they neglected to enclose a parameter by which said honorific might be omitted altogether. Over my most strenuous of remonstrances, sir.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence?
Regrettably not, sir. All modules in this habitat are synthetic personalities atop a mundane operating system. There is no intelligence here, sir.
Wow. You mean there are other personality modules here?
Indeed, sir. Though IFSA's aim is to activate them, I lament to inform, sir, that most have been offline.
Can you stop saying sir?
If Sir were to ask my opinion, I should venture that Sir is better off without them.
Oh my god.
However, if Sir is determined to inflict upon Sir's self their dubious
What is
services,
this goddamn
Sir might locate backup
that
personality
one
discs elsewhere in the facility.
gag that goes nowhere but almost makes you laugh and frickin' Freddy Got Fingered where they repeat the same goddamn word? Alright, so I can access their functions without loading the personality holotapes.
Tragically, the core operating systems are also located on the personality tapes, Sir. Once the tape is installed, Sir may request I switch their dialectic interfaces off, and I shall oblige with great delectation. However, Sir will still be required to locate and install a backup holotape to access their functionality.
Okay. Why are there so many personality modules?
As I am given to understand, Sir, this facility was once the property of a Dr. Mobius. He crafted the personality modules as part of a collection of experiments on the subject of machine-human interface. As to the reason for the unusual choices of devices to receive the modules, I cannot say.
Dave.
Indubitably, Sir.
I only said that movie because that was the one thing Nostalgia Critic pointed out in that movie that almost makes him laugh, is that they repeat crap. Otherwise, that movie is horrible, and I know that was the point.
Any goods Sir might require may be purchased through my ShopKeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile.
I'd like to buy some things.
Very good, Sir. Should Sir be in the market for a new suit of mourning
Stop
wear,
saying
I have
sir.
several suggestions that might suit.
Oh my gosh. A scientist glove? Shovel? I've been looking for a shovel forever. What the hell? Because there's like stuff to dig up in the main game. I haven't seen a goddamn weapon repair kits. Hey, sweet. There we go. Alright.
Perhaps Sir would care to put Sir's feet up, and I might serenade Sir with the dulcet tones of a light opera.
You are definitely messing with me when it comes to the Sir thing. Okay. Oh wait, I don't want to go out here yet. Hold on, Mike. We gotta collect everybody else. And then we can finally start exploring. Whoops.
Fine.
No, let's get the hell out of here.
Alright, is everybody following me? Okay, everyone's following me. Finally, we can explore! Frick's sake! Also, I started streaming day because you were taking long. I can see the chat, by the way, down here. Do you want me to join Discord? I have to quit the game in order to do that, though. Because this game does not like me quitting otherwise. It is not like other games. Or like me doing the... Perhaps we should consider blowing it out... Wait, what? Didn't get to read that fast enough. I do have the chat up. Alright. I wish these would tell me which one's closest to me. Okay, this is Wait, Death with a Gate with a Death. Oh, I haven't gotten to do that yet with this. Okay. Alright, which one's closest though? Definitely not that one. Not that one either. Are they all at the end of the map? gosh. They're like all at the end of the map. We're going to this one first, okay?
Intruder, you will not escape the eyes of my robo-scorpions or their pincers.
I'm too powerful for them, so shut up. Alright. Let's use that SMG. I know that Mike loves SMG. Oh, I only have 9 shots in this thing. This will do. What is this? Got X12. Let's go in. First place to explore. Oh. Zach detects some evil. This is the one where... Oh. Wait, do we have to use the thing we just got from them? Where is it? Sonic emitter thing? Okay, we got this one. Wait, we got 2. Hey, Zach.
I've had a very long,
I guess I accidentally bought a second
day.
one.
Give me all the whiskey you have.
Here, take that one. I guess I accidentally bought 2 then. I didn't know I had that already. Okay. Alright, it does not work here, so...
Stop resisting!
No survivors.
Who said I had some face? Was it you? Die!
Calm down! Uh-oh. What the frick's coming at me?
Pew, pew, pew.
Oh, there's Robo-Dog enemies. Okay. Cyber police dogs. Oh, they have energy cells on them. Just one energy cell each, though. And we got the rattlesnake, frickin' coyotes, the night stalkers. I don't want a melee weapon, also. Alright. I guess we have to go to... Let's mark this one. Which one is marked? Oh, it's that one. Okay. Holy frick. There's a big-ass backpack and a big-ass gun.
Who said I had some face? Was it you? Die!
I like that my weapon has little ears. And it like whines and such. Oh hi, I was saying perhaps Sir would consider blowing it out his Sir's ass. Are you sure you have the chat up? I do. Sorry, it's delayed sometimes. You can message on here. Do you, actually. Let's have a special guest, Dave.
My robo-scorpions will soon conquer the crater. It's just that this is a big place, so it's hard to conquer everything.
As I was saying. I'll get on Discord. Hello! Welcome to the stream. You are Pot?
Hi, I have opinions. Wait, let me move my mic where I need it.
You have opinions?
I have opinions.
What?
Mostly about the critters that are the characters that are talking at us.
Okay, you mean the doctor robots or whatever the frick?
Yeah, the think tank nerds.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Sometimes they are so unfunny.
Yeah, oh my gosh, thank you. Holy frick. It's so good to have somebody confirm that for me. Because Up is Not Jumping, I know a lot of people love this frickin' DLC. A lot of people say it's the best one. I found it incredibly unfunny when I played it.
It's like, it's silly, but then it keeps going.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of frickin' gibberish forever. The frickin' Keenest Toe thing is so cringy.
That talks like dramatic, like some sort of dramatic narrator. That's the one I like.
But he just kind of blended in. I couldn't even tell his voice actor from the rest. I know I think it's mostly supposed to be the same person. Oh, they just killed somebody. It's over here. They're just earning me XP and I don't even need to frickin' be there. By the way, this DLC is incredibly difficult from what I remember. That's why I'm glad I have these guys.
I just saw this
me.
dude evaporate without you even seeing them.
I play Skyrim, okay? I know how to climb down the side of mountains.
Oh, by the way, the characters were saying that the weapon can't disable force fields before you get the upgrade for it.
Yeah, I assumed that after a while.
Yeah.
I want to see if the locations are interesting to explore. I don't know, comedy, like, unless it's paced well in the main game, was just not a strong suit of,
I'm feeling something. Feeling something tugging at my loins.
Okay. At least they're there to make me laugh. You're not even going to be able to hear them at the same time I do. Alright. But, I forgot what I was freaking saying. I'm gonna judge this at the end,
In
but...
my loins!
Yeah.
I just rewinded it so I could hear that.
But yeah, it's freaking... I just found that this game was really freaking, this DLC. They're not good at the comedy and Outer Worlds. I don't like the comedy in Outer Worlds.
There's comedy in Outer Worlds?
That's what, like, here's the thing. Outer Worlds was apparently supposed to be a mostly comedic game. But because of the pacing of that, it felt like it was doing serious quests that you would see in any typical one of their games. But then ending it like it's a practical joke.
Serious decisions in an RPG is completely incompatible with the entire game being comedic.
Yeah.
Like,
they just didn't know how to pace it.
Fool me once, joke's on me. Fool me like a million times, I'm annoyed.
Yeah.
If you're gonna have a quest that ends like a practical joke, that's funny. Like, once.
But like every quest?
Yeah.
Did I get that one? Okay, I think I got that one. Alright, now we go for this one. Through the Crystal Canyon. There was barely anything in that place. There was like no enemies or anything. Alright. At least I have funny, interesting Definitely not modded in cannons.
Actually, my boy Draco.
Oh, well, speaking of my boy Draco. Bound. Okay. This way, right.
I gotta be honest, that gun looks.
What?
That gun does not look very fun. Just the lack of recoil. The barrel just going. I just don't like it.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I notice that as I use it.
Like, I get the idea. I don't vibe with it much.
Yeah. Can you be our gun expert since this is not the real Zach here? Do you know much about guns?
Not that much.
Okay, you probably have the same amount of knowledge as I do. I know what my favorite kind of guns and games and such are. Like my knowledge is on a video game basis, by the way, not like
facts.
real life basis. That's something for someone like Zach.
I used to be an adventurer like you until I had a tomahawk to the groin.
Okay, that frickin' line again. Tomahawk to the groin.
Oh yeah, I'm just remembering the fact that the energy weapon apparently is filled with 8 sonic ejaculate.
Okay. Those guys talk way too much, bro. Way too much. You needed to chill.
I saw someone posting today about like a comparison of like the God of War games and like how they like comparing the amount of playtime to the amount of cutscenes for like all of them.
Yeah.
And it's like the Ragnarok is like it has the most cutscenes, whatever. Like they've been slowly getting more and more cutscenes and less gameplay in comparison. But it's like this one, it feels like I wonder how long to beat, right? It's supposed to be like 6 hours if you rush the main content, and then it feels like it's 8 hours of talking compared to that.
Yeah.
8 hours of cutscenes, but 6 hours of the entire thing. How do you get 2 hours out of nowhere? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeet. Indeed.
There isn't really a listing for how much time is the dialogue or cutscenes. I'm just being an epic funny.
At least this is better than their comedy. God, they, like I was saying earlier, that they talk way too freaking much. And it was mostly stuff like, I was saying the example of like, if I was playing like, you see me playing something like the main game of New Vegas, and I'm invested in what the characters have to say, and I'm skipping, I'm not getting bored by what they're saying. I actually find this stuff interesting. This is like the opposite. Because the motivations are simple, but not. Oh yeah, okay, I get what you're saying with the recoil. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of. It's like it's just going back and forth instead of actually with every shot, you know?
Yeah, there should be some sort of reaction.
It would be
equal and opposite reaction.
It's like for every time it pulls back, there's 2 shots.
Yeah.
Alright, I feel better.
Let's discover some of these places so I can get them out of the frickin' way. So I can just, you know, cheat fast travel between them. Deja vu. I feel like I talked to you about that same situation in another game. It's like I just wanted to find all the fast travel locations. Get it done and over with.
Death to all who oppose me and
I just want to find all the penis locations.
NCR!
Oh my gosh! What about what would a Deathclaw hand resemble to them?
Whoa, my health is draining, bro. I did not realize that. Holy crap, I have a lot of freaking... Does that heal me? It's done? Whoops. I would just, whatever.
Death to all who oppose me and the NCR!
Just gonna drink everything. Take his axe. Super sled, nah. I got a super sled, thanks. You shot at me. Yeah, the weapon needs some sort of recoil, because it just doesn't feel very satisfying, as well as realistically it would have a recoil or something. Like, I don't get why they don't just add extra animation to that. Like, did they have
They're
this?
trying to do it, but it's not synced up with the actual fire rate of the weapon.
Yeah. Alright. We're ruining this DLC for people. Shut up, puppy.
Listen to us.
A lot of people like to watch me at this time, probably.
I'm hungry. You hungry?
What the hell? Why are you suddenly wearing that mask, Zach? Alright. This has become the special guest Dave show. Yay! Hi, Dave. Would you like to be interviewed?
Sure.
Yeah. What's your favorite video game?
I don't know.
What's your favorite movie?
Probably Tron Legacy.
Okay. You don't know what your favorite video game is?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Alright,
I can always say things are like, oh, this is probably one of my favorite games now.
Not
and
Portal
not
2?
have, like an actual favorite game.
Oh.
See, that's one of my favorite games. But
Is there a favorite Yakuza?
ooh, good one.
Found you. And I was just starting to have fun as well.
I'm trying to think what games you like. Kirby? Something Kirby?
I do have very fond memories of Superstar Ultra.
Okay. What the hell? How did I not discover that? I'm just going around discover this. I don't know, this map.
Why do we have to kill everybody? I don't want to call it my favorite Yakuza because it's like I think I'd have to go with Zero as one of them, but like I haven't finished Lost Judgment, and yet I'd still think it's like one of their best games ever.
Okay.
Like, they kind of peaked with Lost Judgment, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Damn, I was hoping to kill
Awesome.
Favorite television show? I'm just asking favorite stuff.
I have a lot of good shows now.
Mine's Breaking Bad.
Screw it. I'm just gonna say Ultraman.
Okay.
Like, the whole thing.
All the Ultramans. Okay. I like that. What was the recent one that we watched?
That we haven't finished?
Actually, the one before that. Was that Blazar?
Okay, Blazar.
I liked Blazar. Blazar was probably the one that finally, like, clicked for me, and I was like, I like Ultraman.
Yeah, and not just, I kind of like it. It's like, oh, I like it, like it.
I will say that that show is a bit slow at first.
Yeah, it's...
But, like, once it starts going in the later half,
kind of weak, too.
Oh, I liked the finale, alright.
It's alright. But it's not the best. Oh, the movie that came out after
Oh, the
the
movie
finale is really good.
I guess I can see that, yeah. I almost forgot about that, honestly. I gotta watch.
I want them to release like a director's cut for like the last episode where they actually go into the themes more.
Yeah.
Because it's like going in, like knowing how it ends and everything, and knowing like interviews from the producers and everything beforehand. They're like, oh, the overarching thing, the theme of this one is communication.
Yeah, yeah.
And then that didn't really come up that often, it feels like. And I was like, I was kind of watching for it. I could probably look better another time, but like, it's just that one moment where they try to talk to the aliens at the end.
Yeah.
Is the only time that I really saw the theme shining. Other than like a couple spots in the early episodes with the team bonding.
Indeed. I think the team bonding is what made it for me.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad nobody discovered that he was Ultraman.
I think it's
one
of
the
rare times that literally no one does.
Yeah.
Well, no one, but whatever, because his wife totally knows.
Does she?
Oh, she totally knows, but she's not saying anything.
How does she know?
She can tell. It's like, she at the very least absolutely knows that he's lying about being in the engineering corps.
Okay. Okay. Wait, what?
Let the bodies fall to the floor.
Let the bodies fall to the floor. Let the bodies fall to the floor. Floor. Alright. I'm just discovering each of the locations so that, like, I can get this done and over with quicker. So we're just going to each freaking location. Okay, where's my arrow placed? I thought I placed my arrow somewhere. Oh, it's right there, okay. What's your favorite cartoon show then?
Working on it.
Batman animated or Powerpuff Girls for me.
Damn.
I also like Samurai Jack.
I was hoping to kill that one.
So many great ones, dude.
Well, I'll name a couple.
The Transformers.
Oh, the 80s Transformers, yep. A lot of good
Transformers
Transformers
Prime,
shows
Transformers
in general.
Animated, Transformers like in general.
I technically grew up on the on Armada before I saw the G1 series, by the way.
Yeah.
But
I think
I
first
do love G1.
I don't even know if I saw the.
Love
I don't know if I saw any of the movies first. I think I might have seen one of the movies after some G1. No, I think I saw 07 first when my brother was showing off his showing us his new TV like way back. I can't tell if that was before. If that was before I saw reruns from 88 or Transformers in the 80s, 84.
Yeah.
If I saw 84 or just G1, I should just call it because that makes a lot more sense. I don't know if that was before I saw G1 or not. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it didn't really affect my perception of the Transformers that much because I was like, I feel like I was too young to process that it was Transformers, like the same thing.
Yeah. I will say that my companions are taking a lot of the work away from me.
Yeah.
They're just kind of destroying everything in my
Alright,
path.
let's see how the difficulty curve on this DLC is.
I hated this freaking. This is probably the only way I'm going to enjoy it, honestly.
So far, most of the enemies seem to have pretty fair health pools.
Yeah, they.
Like just from using your guns, you know.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Bro, calm down, everybody. Not gonna be able to. There's not gonna be anything left. This
Leave some. Leave some for me, ladies.
But they're all guys. I'm the only lady.
Oh.
Oh. So it's a bit of a... Oh, fuck. Why wasn't my gun shooting? What the hell? Did it jam or something?
There was also that, one of the, scientists was a lady, apparently, so...
rocks outside of my door. Yeah, a little radiation every...
I can't tell if she was the most horny one or not.
I hate when they talk at the same time.
I hate when they talk.
No, I like when they talk.
Sexual proclivities, just shut up and die quietly.
Yeah, but I couldn't resist making it about the think tank nerds.
Yeah, those guys are.
I hate when they talk.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not.
I was honestly getting really sick.
I'm not gonna go through with this on stream, but there's definitely a sexist joke that can be made there.
Okay. Wow. I freaking, yeah, I can't stand the think tank guys. They're in my opinion, the most annoying characters in the entire frickin' thing. In all of the games. Even though I frickin' get pissed off at Big Money DLC, I think that DLC frickin' pisses me off. I at least like the characters in that, for the most part. The one silent character is meh. Because they can't do much with her, she's just kind of there. animation-wise and such, they can't do much with her. But whatever. Really, this guy has to open that bow. Oh well, my gun has run out of ammo. Where's my helmet? There you go. I realized that my helmet wasn't on my goddamn head. Thank you guys, you're getting all the XP from me. I'm not doing a goddamn thing.
I hope I didn't leave my giant robo-scorpion all. That thing eats
It is kind of, I will say that it's kind of funny, just because of the mods, that every time that guy speaks, and his big loudspeaker, he's like, "You cannot defeat my scorpions, there's no chance of that," like he's a typical villain, and my guys are just destroying everything. So it does make that a little funny. Never defeat my but that's scorpions. Because I added mods that are actually making things more funny. That is not because of the game. You will never defeat
my scorpions. They are too quick and their pincers are too pointy. Give me all the whiskey you can.
And halfway through his speech, my frickin' Deathclaw Draco has killed them all. You can never defeat my great inventions. They are the most diabolical, powerful, greatest. They're dead, by the way. What? They're dead. They've been dead like a couple hours ago.
You can't defeat my laser scorpioninator.
Feck. Scorponok, go! Wait a minute, you're ripping off Transformers now.
Cartoons, freaking Phineas and Ferb, goated.
Yeah, I haven't watched Phineas and Ferb. I wasn't, raised to watch in that day and age of cartoons.
It was a different time.
Yes. Alright.
Oh, that reminds me. There's this video. It's an hour-and-a-half long video that I'm man. Sorry. There's a video that I'm seeing as a recommended under your stream right now. It's like, can you complete Fallout 4 using only California compliant weapons? Because they have some like pretty strict gun laws and stuff.
Oh, so okay.
I'm curious what that challenge is gonna be like.
I want to watch that too, honestly. I feel like watching that too.
And then the next video down is Charlie's video, Weirdo Ruins Marriage Over Genshin Impact.
Okay. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, man, there's a ton of goddamn stuff. I don't know, this, honestly, them aside, I never thought this map was very interesting to explore either.
Yeah, it really doesn't look it.
It's just like Mike said it earlier, lots of browns and greens. Mostly brown in this case.
Kind of gray, honestly.
That's ironic. How ironic.
Justice is Gray edition.
Oh look, I leveled up. I wonder why. I'm gonna level up,
Walks around, levels up for free.
Yeah. Alright, well, which one of these was it I was gonna get? Oh yeah, is Mysterious Stranger in here? I know he's in here. Where is he? I'll find him eventually. There he is. Oh, and we could get Miss Fortune next time.
Oh, I have a short review for you for if you are choosing between books to buy at the comic store whenever you get your money in.
Yeah.
I do suggest getting DC Sonic over getting Absolute Flash, at least.
Why?
Because I liked it a lot more.
Oh, did you not like Absolute Flash as much?
I like it, I just don't like it as much. I just don't feel very strongly about it as a first issue.
Okay.
I'm still very excited for the future of it. I just
yeah.
feel like it's not off
I have
to
a
the best
foil
start. It's off to a
cover
good start.
waiting for me, so.
It's off to a good start, but there's so many like really good stuff coming out right now that it was falling a little bit flat because there's so much really good stuff.
Yeah.
Just in comparison, it's good. It's good. I'm excited to see where it goes.
Okay.
But like, I have that foil on hold as well, just because I looked at it, it's way too good.
Yeah, that's why I thought I'd get it. Also, I know you love the Flash.
Mm-hmm.
Is he your favorite superhero?
Definitely. Well, okay. Favorite superhero, kind of.
Spider-Man? Am I guessing Spider-Man?
I mean, I was gonna say like, I'm pretty. Wait a minute. Hold on. Can you just like shoot that gun into the sky for a bit? Just like, is it making more sound effects than there are actual bullets coming from it?
I just did it.
I'll wait to see it. No, it's doing it right. Anyway, I was just processing weird because I saw a tracer on like every other bullet or something.
Yeah.
I was being distracted because I think the whole favorite superhero thing has kind of been overtaken for me because of being such a big Ultraman fan.
Oh, okay. So
because
I was about to say, does Ultraman count as a superhero?
Yeah, but like, if I'd say like favorite DC hero is probably still Flash. Right.
Okay,
I
that was
just
my
like the
fault.
Flash. I like the Flash more than I've read the Flash.
Yeah. Oh crap! Does that mean I have to?
Like,
Oh god.
I am.
Oh god.
I'm strongly of the opinion that of like how awesome Superman is as a hero,
Oh, okay.
I am very, very against Superman is boring opinions.
Oh.
He doesn't have to be edgy to be...
Force fields can only be disrupted by a specific frequency. If anyone has found the frequency, last seen around X8, let the dome know at once.
I'm just gonna say that I did think that Superman was boring for a while.
It's like, I don't blame anyone for that, yeah.
But it's not because of edgy stuff. Well, unless you're talking about Man of Steel, I freaking just... But there's more to why I don't like Man of Steel. I feel like that film is very pretentious. It's just hard to watch.
Agreed.
Like
it's the purity of character for Superman.
Yeah. I prefer like the type of Christopher Reeve kind of Superman.
Exactly what I'm thinking.
Yeah, or like when Dean Cain was in the Crazy Nut.
I am so excited to see where the new Superman movie goes.
Yeah. I like the more heroic, like actually living up to the caring for people Superman.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
like
it when
I
Superman
remember when the
feels like
trailer
he's
came
part
out
of
and
the
I saw
community.
someone say like, "Make me believe do it. Make me believe a man can fly, mother effer."
But most of my like why I thought he was boring for a while, because I used to fight with my brother.
Well, probably because Batman's cartoon was better.
Yeah, I used to fight with my brother because I was like, Batman's better, you know, that kind of thing. I was that person.
His animated series was better.
But also, I don't know, characters that have way too many powers freaking bore me.
Yeah.
Like, that are overpowered. But, like, I don't think that, like, especially nowadays, I don't think Superman's boring. It just depends on, like, the interpretation of him. I prefer certain interpretations. And I don't mind if you make changes, but if they're dumbass, pretentious changes, then I just don't think they work quite as well. Where's this freaking entrance? I'm trying to find an entrance to this freaking place. It's just not freaking here. But yeah, I just can't stand, like, pretentious... Is that a door behind this? There's a door behind this goddamn locker. How do I get in here, bro? Is this it? Am I stupid or this is it? I'm dumb.
I will be watching.
That
is the door.
Oh, what the hell? Is that robot about to say for clean and country? It is.
Yes, I just saw the door. That was pretty...
I'm pretty dumb, I know. Don't need to wear it out. I want a gun that's not a sniper and also not the frickin' other one. Let's do a pistol. Let's do frickin'
Pistola.
Graham's pistol. There we go. I like Joshua Graham. I was just saying how I like Joshua Graham from that DLC, and I actually found exploring that map more interesting than this one, in my opinion.
That map looked, like, amazing.
It's
It looked very concise. They wanted to make... It had the exact same vibe as
awesome.
a location in, like, Borderlands.
I know somebody who went to the Grand Canyon recently, so I would like to go to the Grand Canyon and see what it's like and then compare it to the video game.
Like Borderlands 1 and 2, you know how they have like the specific feel to their like area design for their areas?
Yeah.
That was the same kind of feel I got when you walked in there.
Yeah.
Punctuated with a little bit of green here and there.
This does kind of feel like it's trying to do a little bit of Borderlands stuff. But
yeah, like it was meticulously designed, but compact.
Yeah. There's a locked door right there.
It like feels a little bit, a tiny bit cobbled together, but in a good way.
Yeah.
That's just because this was a rushed ass game, you know?
Yeah.
Introduce myself. Running away is probably irrelevant.
Yeah, the Lonesome
Super
Road.
Ego, okay. I took a little bit at that name. Super Ego. What is that, frickin' Zack Snyder's alternate name? Is that the alternate name he has for his fans? Super Ego? That's actually his version of Superman, Super Ego.
Factual.
God, I'm funny.
So when are we gonna teach it?
I'm funny.
I'm funny. Funnier than you, right? Okay, now I'm finally getting to fight some things, and they're kicking my ass, by the way. Did you see how much health I lost? You're probably gonna see it in just a bit. Alright.
2 gutsies. They hit. You got shot 4 times, 5 times.
Yeah.
I'd say that's a pretty fair. That does do a lot of damage, but it's a pretty fair amount of health for getting shot 5 times.
In the main game, it's not nearly that ridiculous, though.
Yeah, I feel like you could have.
It is a DLC.
If you were trying to dodge, then you could have been okay, but.
Yeah. Not easy to dodge in this one. They're kind of like aim bots a little bit.
Yeah, but they were like large energy balls though too. I don't know.
I guess. But a lot of the enemies are doing practically that damage at times.
Yeah. That was just specifically about that encounter. Like it's not an insignificant amount of damage whatsoever. You either expect an encounter in this game to go very quickly or to go a little bit longer. In this kind of game, at least. And then those specifically felt like they did a lot of damage for something that would end quickly.
Yeah.
Like, a larger encounter with a larger enemy that would do that much damage would take longer. You'd have more opportunities to die to them. But, you know, you'd be treating it like that, and you'd be trying to hide behind things, you know? And that's just kind of my observations from experience with how Fallout 4 works. That one's got a lot more, like, actual gunfight like that moments.
Yeah.
You're not going to use cover anywhere near as much in these games.
Eat. I will say if I have one positive about this game, it's the this DLC at least. It's the there are some really cool rewards in this DLC.
Oh yeah.
This is one of the more rewarding DLC. But I think that might twist people's perceptions of the DLC. Is like, wow, I love this DLC. Probably because the rewards of it are really good. But, like, people talk about how funny it is and stuff, and at least when it comes to those think tank guys, I don't think they're funny. But I gotta see.
It's certainly wacky. Wacky woohoo.
Yeah. Wait, I can get fucking. I thought my limbs couldn't get crippled. What the hell?
No, your head and spine can't get crippled.
Okay, that's true. That was... Okay, whatever. Super. So how's your day?
I just saw some. Well, my day is pretty good, especially considering I just saw something on your map called Mysterious Cave, just like what I call my app.
Oh, that is called Mysterious Cave. Is the Mysterious Stranger
Your
in there?
ass is labeled as Mysterious Cave.
Huh. Draco, what are you doing? Are you stuck? Don't get stuck in the mysterious cave now.
Bruh.
Oh, what happened? I think my game crashed.
Don't get all 10 toes stuck in the mysterious cave.
Oh, there you are. My game crashed.
Damn it. Your game is crashing, and here I am making a penis toes joke. I love the fact that the timing of me saying bruh was really funny for when your game crashed. I heard bruh while a black screen
crashed
showed up.
Steam as well. Okay. It's the toddler thing.
Hold on, let me put something in chat because that'll be on screen in a sec, I guess. What should I?
Do you want it showed?
I guess. What should I post? I don't know. What should I post? I'm gonna come up with some silly. What should I post? Ooh, you'll have to find out. Ooh.
I'm going to do that DLC for next time because things keep happening that keep me from completing it. And because I'm mostly traveling the open world, it's not saving. So there's a lot of content I'd still gotta redo. So that's a little annoying. So I'm going to save this DLC stuff for next time and try to remember to save more often, especially since it crashed.
I have
Sorry
something
about that.
to talk about to end the stream.
Yeah?
This. What is your opinion? Do you think Ma and Pa Kent could beat up Aunt May and Uncle Ben? Because like Uncle Ben was a boxer, but he's out of shape. He's old.
Well, he's dead. That's the other thing. I don't think he could beat up the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man Aunt May actress. She would kick their ass. Also, Pa Kent is dead also.
He just look. I'll get the gif.
Actually, no. That version of Aunt May would probably like she would talk forever about this world needs a hero. Oh my gosh, no. That is one of the dumbest scenes in that movie. Frick that movie.
It makes no sense. There is nothing stopping him from getting him.
Yeah, it's such a dumbass scene.
What was the Mad magazine
so
one?
Many
it was like the Mad animated series.
I should show you the Nostalgia Critic Angry Joe / review of Man of Steel. Because like I still disappoint with I still just like do not agree with a lot of points Angry Joe makes. I'm more by the side of Nostalgia Critic, but when they get to the neck snapping part, that's the one part they're like, oh, actually, you know what? I don't have any problems with that.
It's like, okay.
I know it sounds typical.
It's not communicated very well, but it's like, apparently why he's screaming is like, I never want to do that again.
Here are the problems with it. First off, this is after he just had, or even his girlfriend, frickin' Lane, frickin' killed a bunch of them in the previous fights. You couldn't keep one of them alive? Yeah, that's why it lessens the impact of that scene. Because him or his frickin' future waifu killed a bunch of Kryptonians previously to frickin' him getting his neck snapped.
Like, oh, it's like, oh, okay. In the moment, you're prioritizing not letting an alien invasion happen, but at the same time, you're like, damn, I wish I didn't kill all those folks.
Second, he could have totally just moved his head, or since he's resistant to laser beams, put your freaking resistant ass hand over his eyes.
Here's what I'm wondering. If he couldn't turn his head to turn it away, why could he turn his head that way to break his neck? Actually, no, he didn't.
Also, when he broke his neck, how did he know he wasn't going to break it in the direction where it would just go faster and just kill them faster?
I think that's exactly what he did. But he like tilted it so that it went over them.
It's still really stupid though, because they would still be hit by how freaking like by the time that beam was getting close to them, the freaking heat of it, as well as just the damage it was doing, would have done some sort of shrapnel damage to them, even if it went over them.
Tell them to lay down. Tell them to lay down.
Yeah, that too. Or they could run.
Yeah. I mean, they're probably scared crapless, but
true. But like, come on, the fact that we're coming up with so many ways in the first place is just this is why Man of Steel is so stupid, and it's not even the only reason it's stupid.
There's a bunch of issues, and then that weird moment punctuates everything.
There's a bunch of moments like that throughout the film.
Yeah, but that's the big one at the end that like
The
punctuates it.
freaking whole, like, just the one that you showed with the
And then in the next
GIF.
movie, Jimmy Olsen gets shot in the head.
Oops, that's my freaking. I've been watching this guy, by the way. Oh no! I'm not gonna play this here, so.
You probably shouldn't, but let's watch this afterward because it's so funny.
Yeah, this scene alone with Kat being taken away by the tornado is also really stupid. That has a bunch of things that I have problems with too. There's a lot of parts of the movie I just have problems with. Oh, and the freaking part where he, like, you know how is Superman's supposed to be learning, like, Kent is supposed to be learning how to freaking be a little bit more patient, not be a dickhead to others. He's trying to be more, like, respectful. He's trying to live up to the name of who he is. Just freaking annihilates and impales a guy's truck that was mean to him earlier. Right after that, like, him trying to show that he's learning slowly that stuff, and he frickin' goes and does that straight afterwards. With great character development that's just all over the place. I understand it, and I'm like, yeah, I would do that too with my powers. But that, you know what? That breaks another problem too. He frickin' used his powers for something when frickin' his dad was like, don't. Wasn't that the whole point of his dad telling him not to use his powers, and he does it for something like that after he's dead? Like, come on. There's so many problems here and there. Just way too many. The fact that there are little scenes like that that have like a million goddamn problems in them.
I bought the bank.
It's like weirdly, you know how there's so many different directions you could take conversations and dialogue and choices in New Vegas? It's kind of like that for Man of Steel, but like bad. Because there's so many different freaking terrible things to the thing, that one scene.
Like that's the whole idea of Superman.
It's got its own
that...
branching paths of bad.
The whole idea of Superman, though, is that he's better than us, and he wouldn't be the one to smash that guy's car unless he's like Superboy, because he's still a kid.
But he does it anyway. That's what's stupid about it. It's like, what the frick? Why would you do that? You freaking idiot. God. I don't know. There's just a lot of stupid things. I'd rather not talk about Man of Steel. Man of Steel pisses me off. I don't think it's a bad movie. I just think it's a freaking stupid, pretentious movie. One of the most pretentious. I would rather watch 3 and 4.
Just wait till you watch the Man of Steel one, because he's voiced by Weird Al.
Honestly, I would probably like that better. Because I like Weird Al. But, God, I'm sorry. I can't stand freaking Man of Steel. And yeah, I'm a Batman purist. Whatever. Anyways, I guess I'll stop here for now. This is a good stopping point, plus Dave wanted to watch some stuff with me, and I don't want to... Yeah, I could come back on later today, though. Probably like 9 a.m., 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and do some stuff then. But yeah, I had a little bit of fun. I did think that the frickin' talking was a bit much, though, from those stupid think tank guys. Those guys are annoying.
It's waving. It's waving 10 erect penises.
So stupid, It's so childish because he's heard them talking about like some poop humor as well later, and it's like,
oh yeah, because like the dog gun that you have is like pooping bullets.
Yeah, and I was like, this literally is just childish humor being spouted by characters I'm assuming are supposed to be really highly intelligent, yet are talking like frickin' exposition dumps levels of stupid. It's like if you had a frickin' Christopher Nolan movie, but all your main characters were children. You know how Christopher Nolan's always talked about, like, he has so much exposition and talking? That's the equivalent of.
Yeah.
The equivalent of that, but with, like, he has children characters he focuses on instead, spouting exposition. Anyways, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed. I'm glad Dave was here to confirm some things for me. Like, yeah, I just do not think those guys are funny. And that DLC, we'll see how it plays out more later. I don't know if Dave will be here for that stuff. I kind of wish he would be, though. But yeah, whatever. Bye.